is the Clearwater PD coming down today to investigate a complaint of music on a public Clearwater Beach during spring break. Is that what's going on here?
Can't be playing music loud with volume.
I'll take the ticket.
And you can't be playing music that has...
I'll take the ticket. I'll take the ticket.
You hear what I said?
I'll take... I don't think it's against the...
Come here, so we don't have to shove.
Because I was trespassed from the beach, that's why. Hey, did Sergeant Falcone clarify that that's public property now? Before we go any further, I'd like to request a supervisor, please.
You got me.
Okay.
Why do you continue to come back?
Sergeant Falcone. Sergeant, are you a sergeant, sir?
I'm not going to have any more conversation with you unless you come over here like a grown adult.
If you tell me it's public beach and I'm not trespassing.
I'm not going to take you to jail for trespassing.
If you tell me it's public beach.
Did you not hear what I said?
No conversation then, fine.
There you go. Play the music, I'll have someone come in there and take you to jail.
I'll do
Not be disorderly with the volume or the vulgarity.
Oh, that's
do what you want. Do what you want. Those are two conditions you cannot violate, all right?
You know I'm recording you now, right?
I hope you do. Have a good
Okay.
day. Remember what I said.
Are the rules different here than from Shepherd's?
Two conditions.
Are the rules different here than from Shepherd's? What's that?
What's the purpose? You know, if you got a beef with them, why don't you beef with them? Why do you do it to these people?
This is how I beef with them.
Well, then turn your damn camera off. You don't have any business filming these people. You don't have any business acting like that.
So is the camera or the music that's making you mad?
Hey, look.
Sergeant, I'll come on the beach and talk to you. Are you on the understanding that this is, music's off, okay? That's resolved. Are you on the understanding that this is a public beach and not Uday's private property? Hold on, let me get my printout from the property appraiser's office that this got, what do you think? Excuse me?
Did you ask me to come over
Yes,
here?
I did,
Okay.
and that's what I want to talk
about.
about.
You don't have to show me anything, we're just talking.
Okay.
All right? What I'm telling you is this. If the music is loud, volume on.
Understood.
And there's kids here. You as an adult should not be playing words with
For now, the music's resolved, okay? I'll research it. But my question to you is, are you of the understanding that this is a public beach?
I don't know. I'd have to research that.
Okay. Can I show you the property appraiser's printout? Would you mind calling the county?
I don't care about that. I'd have to get to our city attorney and our dispatch.
Okay. Will you get with the dispatch, please?
Why are you asking me that?
Because, good question. On a Tuesday last year, two cops come out, Clearwater PD officers.
Okay.
They called city manager, city planner, a lot of people downtown, looked at my printout of the property appraiser's office, came to the conclusion that this was public beach. Problem solved. Okay, Wednesday, I guess it was this gentleman and another officer came out, didn't make any calls, and trespassed me from this public beach. I'm not done, please, let me finish. I requested a supervisor. Sergeant Falcone came out. He says, let me do some research. He did research. He called me back several times and told me this is public beach from the partially buried or fully buried seawall right near the pool there, which is also reflected on my printout from the property appraiser's office. From there to this seawall is public property. Okay, now that's why I'm here, because the Clearwater PD...
Well, I'd have to double check, because I don't...
Can you call Falcone and ask him?
I'm not calling a sergeant on his day off.
All right, well, all right.
I mean, you agreed to abide by the two conditions I said, so I don't see why we have an issue. We're going to leave.
Am I going to get arrested if I hang out on the beach today?
I don't know.
What does it depend on? Oh, you'll only investigate it if I step on the beach?
Is that what you want to do?
I want to step on the beach. I'm asking you to look into it so I know whether or not I'm allowed to step on this public beach, or whether or not you're going to allow me to step on the public beach.
Where are you going to go? Are you going...
I'm going to walk up to the property line and back. Maybe I'm going to hang out on the beach. I don't know where on the beach I'm going to be. I'm going to enjoy the beach. It's a public beach. That's what I want to do. I'm asking for you to look into that and see if it's okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. No, I'd rather be here. Excuse me? This gentleman should have called and looked into it before he trespassed. That appears to me that the Clearwater PD is catering to a wealthy property owner by enforcing something that's not against the law. Basically making up their own authority and making up laws out here, and I don't appreciate it. Sergeant Falcone told me that he sent emails to all the beach officers letting them know this was public beach. I'd sure like to know if that was true. Did you get that email, sir? Would you care to tell me that? Now, before you answer the question, all public officials are stewards of public record, and that email is public record. Can you tell me if you got the email, please? Coming on the beach. I got your permission, right? I'm not going to get arrested.
Who's the head guy now?
I'm the GM.
Okay, this is the deal. They checked with the plat maps of the city.
Okay.
Okay. You guys, you know where your property is, right?
Sure
So
do.
Anthony, you can come onto this beach. You can't sit in these seats that belongs to them, and you can't go past what
seawall, right?
what we would call the white decorative and then the brick,
Yes, sir.
the seawall and stuff.
Okay.
The other thing, let me finish.
Can I talk to you when he's done, please?
Let me, Anthony,
You made a mistake.
Anthony.
I can't wait till you get body camera.
Anthony,
Yes,
listen.
sir.
The music, I don't know what you were playing. There's kids out here. So when it's loud and it's disturbing the peace, or it's the vulgarity, I am going to take you to jail for that.
Okay.
If you don't do that, we're never going to have a problem.
Okay. Question, please.
Yes.
What words constitute vulgarity?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Okay.
Common sense. We'll
Common
call it
sense.
common sense, yes. You know, damn, hell, I don't care about that. You start dropping the F-bomb, the N-bomb, that's the stuff
Sergeant,
we're going to have an issue with.
I can't thank you enough for calling and confirming that I am allowed on the beach here.
But now, that doesn't still give you a right to give these staff a hard time.
Oh, no. Well, I won't say anything to them until they say something to me. I mean, if they say anything to me that's vulgar, I certainly may reciprocate with a little vulgarity myself.
Well, you can't, they can't do that, and they can't do that, and you can't do that.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any questions while I'm here?
I wanted to say that I'm taking pictures of people and now with the kids running around and stuff. So that's an issue.
What are you taking pictures of?
Officer, since this gentleman,
Just tell me, what are you taking pictures of?
I don't feel comfortable interacting with police officers without it being documented by video. Okay?
Well, I guess you were videotaped before we got here is the problem.
I anticipated. I also don't feel comfortable interacting with people who are complaining about my music for fear that they may make something up without it being documented on video.
Well, if you don't have music on, I don't think it's an issue. If you have it on real law.
Maybe not, but is there a law or code or anything against me taking pictures on a public beach or videotaping on a public beach?
That's why I asked you what you were taking pictures of. If you're not taking pictures of children in lewd and lascivious positions, there's not an issue whatsoever.
No, I'm not making an effort to make any pictures of anyone in particular or any positions in particular.
So, do you have any other questions? Do you guys have any other questions?
Sergeant,
Yes.
you're his sergeant. He made a mistake. I would request that the trespass be withdrawn. It's obviously public property. That's been well
I'll
settled.
take care of that. I will take care
Will
of
you
that.
withdraw the trespass?
You're not trespassed from the seawall here,
Right.
except for on their property. That's going to be a whole different situation.
I would like to make a complaint at this time regarding a violation of them renting out chairs on a public beach, likely without a permit. I'm going to call code about it.
That's not happening.
We don't rent those.
You don't charge for those.
Oh, you don't?
No.
All right.
Hold on. Are those your property? You want him on those chairs?
No.
That's an issue.
Okay. Question, please.
I'm here to help you and then leave. You're here to instigate and argue. Are we
question,
done?
please.
Yes.
If his chairs, well, their chairs, are taking up such a substantial amount of public beach, and obviously a lot of them aren't being used, and I want to use that space on the beach, may I move his chair and put mine there? I'll just move his chair and put my towel there?
I would say that you have enough space on this sand to put a towel anywhere you want without having to move
Or
the
enough
chair.
space on any of these other beaches, like a public beach.
This is a public beach,
You have
my friend.
enough. You have more than enough. I also talked to Sergeant Falcone. He says you're a very reasonable person, but you like to push it, which obviously I don't need to talk to him to find out. Listen to me. He also says you do not want to go to jail.
Look,
So
I don't want to go to jail. However,
so there's things you got to do. You're being very confrontational, very argumentative. You're looking for reasons. I'm here to help you.
who did I confront?
You're being very confrontational with these gentlemen and Officer Diffia. Any reasonable person would come onto this property and assume that this sand from here to there belongs to these people. Any reasonable person would believe that. It's amazing and shocking. Let me finish.
I disagree.
It's amazing, it's shocking and disappointing that it doesn't belong to those people.
And that's very telling. The Clearwater PD wants it to belong to them and therefore enforces laws as if it belonged to them, and that's how I got trespassed while standing on
Well,
this
it's just
beach.
common sense.
It's not common sense.
It is common sense.
It's public sense that beaches are public.
Okay, are we done? Gentlemen, are we done?
Yeah.
All right, have fun.